What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have episode 53 of the Vikings franchise series, and we are about to take on the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Conference Championship game for a right to go to the Super Bowl. It would be our second appearance in the Super Bowl if we are able to beat the 49ers. Coming off a really big win last week, beating the Packers 32-17. Defense stepped up in a big way. Our offense, it did some things, but it wasn't the best, I guess you can say. But our defense, it really stepped up. Markel Ware, 3.5 sacks. Martin Jefferson, 2.5. Had ourselves 2 interceptions from Mike Hughes again. Still haven't changed my opinion on him. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, so today we are here at home again, thanks to our number one seeding, and we are going to be taking on the 49ers. There isn't really much to talk about before we get to the game, so let's just take a quick recap of the games going on this week, and then we'll just get right to the game. So if you didn't catch it last episode, we ended up beating the Packers 32-17. The 49ers ended up beating the Lions 42-28, which I'm sort of glad for. I'd rather play the 49ers than the Lions. We've played the Lions plenty of times, and I don't know. It's just been weird if we played the Lions in the conference championship game. Like, why would the Lions be in the conference championship? That's just crazy. Over in the AFC, we had the Buffalo Bills besting the Chiefs, which was very surprising considering the type of game that we had against them. I didn't think anybody would really be able to hang with them. And then the Jaguars, who I was sort of hoping would make a run for it, fell to the Pittsburgh Steelers and Joshua Franklin. And now it's going to be the Bills versus Steelers in the AFC, and then, of course, us versus the 49ers in the NFC. Number 1 and number 2 both eliminated on the AFC side. Thought that was sort of interesting. 3 and 4 seed making it. No wildcard teams making it, though. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's play this game. NFC Championship game. Vikings 49ers. We're in US Bank Stadium. We have taken on this team in the past, and it has not always gone our way. But hopefully with the home field advantage and the Skull Champ behind us, we can get ourselves back to the Super Bowl for the second time on this channel. This team is a very difficult team to play up against. Trey Lance is a very versatile quarterback. The running game is very good. They have some solid receivers, and of course that defense is frightening. But hopefully Tyrone Bullard can lead us to another big victory today. Let's go ahead and let's take it to the Gallahorn before we kick off. Out comes Trey Lance, finishing the season 4,076 yards passing, 28 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, having himself a pretty good year through the air. And of course, you know, he can run it too, so we have to be on the lookout for him to take off and run with it. First down here for San Francisco, and they're going to start through the air. Quick throw. Lance tries to escape the pocket, but Danielle Hunter collapses and gets the sack on the opening play of the game. And a quick throw outside, and it's almost intercepted. Dantzler tries to jump the route, but Ayuk is able to get there first and make the catch for a big gain of 8 yards. Quick third down, a quick 3-and-out would be awesome for us here. Lance going deep down the right side, and it is caught but out of bounds. Ayuk once again. And now for our quarterback. His stats, of course, not as flashy as Trey Lance's, but of course he only played in like 4 games before the end of the season. So there's still a lot to be proven and a lot to be found out about our new quarterback. But I do know is that I like him a lot more than I do Hopkins. First down, we're going to go empty set right away out at the 42-yard line. Bullard going to throw it, and it is caught by Williams out near midfield on the first play. A nice little hitch route there, gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3, single back formation. We're going to throw it again. Quick throw outside. Irv Smith all alone. It looked like Quarterman, I believe that's his name. Yeah, Quarterman was in coverage, but he got toasted off of the little out route there. 14-yard pickup for us, and right away we are down inside the 40 of San Francisco. Another handoff for Glover. Well, actually, no, it's his first handoff. What am I thinking? Gain of 5. Here we go on 2nd down. Another handoff to Glover, and Glover brought down at the 28-yard line. It was Greenlaw on the stop. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's see if we go with the run here. No, we're going to go with the throw. Bullard steps out, and a beautiful play made by Eric Armstead. Getting his big mid up in the air, knocking it down, and we're going to have to settle for 3 on the opening drive. Wallace puts it up, and it is good. Quick 3 points for us. Back out on offense. San Francisco went 3 and out on the last drive. Only had one good play, and that was a completion to Ayuk. This time they're going to open up passing. A big pass over the middle to Ayuk, and it is complete out across the 40. Ayuk once again working against Dantzler, finding ways to get open. Dantzler, not our fastest or quickest corner, is going to have a test today against some of these quicker receivers that San Francisco has. And now a first handoff here, and it goes nowhere. Gain of 1 for Sermon. They'll give him 2 on the play. But Sermon is another one. He is a very, very good running back, and he has gotten the best of us in the past before. Second down. Lance to throw. Rolling out. He's going to dump it down to Sermon, and he's going to get across midfield down to the 49. Nice pickup there. 3rd and 3. And they're coming out in a big set. 3 tight ends set, pretty much a goal line. They got 1 receiver split out to the right. Handoff to Sermon, and Alexander does it again. Big stop there. 4th down coming up. We're going to come out here 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line after a punt out of bounds. Oscar Pitts lined up in the I formation. We're going to throw it out of it, and he's going to dump it off to Pitts, who gets tackled behind the line. They say it was a fumble, but it wasn't. Oh, so we'll let him finish this off, and then we'll get the review, because it wasn't a fumble. Yep. Dumb play regardless. I hate those plays where it throws it behind the line, but you're just going to have that sometimes when the outlet passes. But 2nd and 15 after the big loss, and that puts us in a tough spot here. Bullard going to throw it again. A dump down to Smith, and Smith only able to get about 5 back. So it really gets us just back to the original line of scrimmage here for 3rd down. Looks like they're pressing up on the outside. And of course we're going to throw it. Bullard going deep. He's going to take a shot. Downfield, 1-on-1, and it is incomplete. 3rd attempt here for San Francisco. Neither offense really able to get much moving, and there is another nice play. Cameron Curl coming off the edge and gets the tackle for loss on Trey Sermon. It's going to be a loss of 2. Beautiful job there, rounding the corner, cutting off that outlet there, forcing him back inside where he's able to make the tackle. 2nd down. And another quick handoff to Sermon, and this time he's got a lane. Curl able to get to him, but not before he gets to the 30. Very nice pickup of about 7 there. And now 3rd and 5. San Francisco found themselves in a couple of 3rd down scenarios, and they have not gone their way so far. This time, though, they're going to throw it. Lance stepping up, lets it go, and it is caught by Sermon. Depending on the spot, I think he's got it. He does. 1st down. Handoff, Sermon up the middle. Sermon bullying his way through one of the defenders, and then brought down after a short gain of 3. Nice balance here for San Francisco. They go right back to the ground, and Devontae Coleman sniffed that out right away. Loss on the play for them, and another 3rd and long. 3 receivers all split over to the right, the left side. Sermon alone in the backfield with Lance in the shotgun. Play action, going deep over the middle, and he's got a man. Breaks free, Deebo Samuel, and he's down to the 45-yard line. 1st down now in Minnesota territory. Handoff to Sermon. And a flag is thrown, and it's going to be holding. It's on Deebo. So one play he gets 20 yards, the next play he costs them about 20 yards total. Or about 10 yards. Another handoff to Sermon, and Whitehead was there. I don't know if he was able to get back to the line or not. It looks like he was. 2nd down. That bunch set off to the right side. Might confuse somebody. Lance rolling. He's going deep himself down the field, and it's caught by Samuel over none other than Mike Hughes. I don't care about your 2 interceptions you had last week. You're a cheapskate, and you can't cover anybody deep. Samuel's not even a tall guy. This is crazy. This guy cannot cover anything past 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Where are you jumping? Every time this guy gets bagged. Yeah, Dantzler gives up some stuff, but at least he does not just get bagged on every single deep throw. Man, this guy. First and goal for San Francisco. Handoff. Sermon finding his way through the traffic and gets in for the touchdown. Cam Bynum is not able to stop him before the ball crosses the plane, and San Francisco is going to take a lead here late in the first quarter. We come out here on first down. Another I formation for Pitts. This time we hand it off to him, and Pitts with a big lane up the middle, out across the 30. Nice running there. He'll get out across the 30 to the 33. Another first down, big run. Yeah, my tune hasn't changed with Hughes. I mean, he's good for those short stuff, but everything else he just sucks at. Hand off to Pitts, and he'll fall forward for a nice gain. You know, it's just really maddening every single time, no pun intended, that he just can't cover anything deep. Nice throw over the middle on the angle route, and Glover able to make the catch, get us the first down. And off to Glover, and Glover tries to sneak through the hole, and there was plenty of room, but Greenlaw able to wrap him up from behind and bring him down after just two. A very nice play by the defense. And now we're going to spread him out here, empty backfield. Bullard. He's going to throw it off to the side, and it's caught by Kenny Williams. Down inside the 40. Another nice play. Williams has been really killing it on those comeback routes out of that set. First down. And now a handoff to Glover, who tries to cut it upfield. Bounces off of Quarterman, but then is brought down at the 34 after a gain of 3. Another pass coming. Blitz is coming, and he gets rid of it just in time, and it's caught by Whiting. I don't know how he came down with that, but he does, and we get a big bailout there for Bullard, who took a shot on the play. And a gain of 19 down to the 14-yard line. We have a chance here to take back this lead if we can get in the end zone. Handoff to Glover. Glover tries to put a move on Pierman, but he cannot do it. And he's brought down after just a short gain of about 2. Offset I formation here for us. Another handoff to Glover. Glover, oh, and he gets in. I thought he was going to get tackled, but he doesn't. He finds a way through the traffic. And we are in for the touchdown. 9-7 with the extra point coming. Glover's patience paying off on that run as he's able to maneuver around defenders and through linemen. Watch this here. Gets caught up here, just waits for it, and then Tomlinson with the key block on the safety to allow him to spring free into the end zone. Big time play there. Opening up the second half. And we're going to start it off with a run to Glover, who Glover cuts up the middle, finds his way out to the 26. Nice gain there. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down. Hand off to Glover again, cuts back, and I don't know if he should have done that. Ends up getting 2. And we're going to go through the air this time. Bullard steps up, finds a nice wide open Timmy Peoples over the middle, and we will move the chains and get the first down to the 36, and now we go back to the I formation with Oscar Pitts. He's had 2 carries so far today, and here goes his third, and he's able to get about 4. Oh, is his 4th carry? Man, I'm missing some stuff. Anyway, 3-yard gain. Bullard, quick throw to the outside, and it's Jefferson. Not able to get much, but he does get about, what was it, 2 yards? 3 yards maybe? 3rd and 3 now. Bullard, another throw. This time it's open to Irv Smith. And Smith finding his way down inside the 30, down to the 36-yard line. And we have an injury to Eric Armstead. All right, he's just going to the sideline, so he should be back later. And now first down, almost inside of field goal range. I don't trust this as field goal range yet, but we're almost there. First down, quick throw. And it's a slant route to Jefferson, who makes the catch on Mosley. And he'll get us down to the 25. Now we're in field goal range. But I don't want a field goal. I want a touchdown. Come on, guys. Bunch formation here. Bullard, handoff to Glover. Glover trying to find some room on the line, and there's just none to be had. Kelly there on the stop. Nice play at the line. Second down. Another bunch formation. Blitz is coming. Bullard gets rid of it over the middle and misses. He had Irv Smith and missed him. Man, that was rough. They sent the house, and we could not capitalize. 3rd and 10. Bullard Under pressure, gets rid of it, and Jefferson is wide open. Stiff arm, and then brought down from behind. Jefferson was all alone, and we're going to get another big first down. Wish he could have got in the end zone there, but we'll take whatever we can get. Now 1st and goal. Going right back to that bunch set. Watch for the handoff here to Glover. That's what it is, and Glover and Joey Bosa knew it was coming too. The handoff, Glover right up the middle, untouched for another touchdown, number 2 on the day, and we're going to take the lead back here in the 3rd quarter. San Francisco back out on offense here, down by 7. And they're going to go back on the ground to Sermon, and Sermon meets Whitehead in the lane, and Whitehead wins. They'll give him 2 yards. Now 2nd and 8. Lance over the middle, got a man wide open. It's Ayuk again, and he's finally brought down by Nazir Ward, but not before he gets it across midfield. And another big play. I don't know who he was working against there, but he got open. I think it was Curl. Maybe it was just some zone coverage. I'm not sure, because he was... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it was man. It was man, and I just think he just got a great matchup against Curl. Lance noticed it and delivers a beautiful ball. And now San Francisco, just like that, in our territory. Lance to throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, gets rid of it again. It's Sermon once again, down inside the 40 to the 36. Both of these offenses have shown the ability to move the ball when they need to move the ball. Lance, quick drop back, fires it off to Kittle, and Kittle makes the catch. Brought down by a gang of purple guys at the 31. Kittle in motion. Play action. Lance running for his life. He's got a lane, and he slides down short of the 1st. Play action to Sermon. Over the middle, caught by Ayuk. Nobody was covering him. And another big play for San Francisco. Our defense is struggling so far today to contain this offense. It seems that every time we do something, they answer right back. Ayuk in motion. He takes the little end-around play, gets a nice block from Sermon. Luckily, Hughes is there and makes the play. 2nd and 9. Hand off to Sermon up the middle, and nothing there. A.J. Alexander, and now Whitehead is hurt. Oh, man, please don't go to the locker room. We need Whitehead. We need you, man. Don't go back there. Thank you. He's just going to take a breather. 3rd and 8 now from the 13. Lance steps up in the pocket. He's going to run with it, and he's going to get the 1st and more. Decides not to slide, and it pays off. He gets down to the 2 and gets the Niners a fresh set of downs. That was a huge way for us to get the stop, and we just couldn't get it done. And now Sermon churning his legs towards the goal line, but he stopped short. But I don't know if we're going to be able to stop him 2 more times. I really don't. Sermon has been showing some power today. And they go a fake, and it works. A fake to Sermon, and just like that, they're going to tie this thing right back up. 1st down, 17 all here late in the 3rd quarter. We're going to go empty backfield for Bullard on our opening play of the drive. Bullard, quick throw over the middle, wide open. Kenny Williams spinning off of 1 tackle and brought down at the 40-yard line. Nice play. Beautiful route ran there. And we're going to go to Pitts on this play. Pitts with a nice lane, running over the defender, Jeremy. No, who was that? Not Pierman. That was one of the corners there. Can't think of his name, but he got the boom there. Bullard out of the pistol. Running, looking. He's going to take off with it, and he slides down at the 42. He's only had to take off twice today, but it's been crucial when he does. Quick handoff to Glover. Glover gets a beautiful lane of blocking, and he's going to get all the way down to the 29. People's excited. He threw a block in the secondary. It looked like Walden threw a block. Beautifully done to get us another 1st down, and now we're going to go right back to the empty set. Jason Johnson up there trying to figure out what the play is. And we're going to go right back to Williams, who gets another catch, turning it upfield, and another 1st down. 1st and 10, the 4th quarter is here. We have the ball at the 18 of San Francisco. Hand off to Glover, turns it back upfield, and Greenlaw was ready. Brings him down right away. Now on second down, we do have Pitts in the backfield here. And we're going to go with a handoff to Pitts, and I don't know where the blocking was going there, but it was not going anywhere good. We need a big play here on third down. Bullard throws over the middle, wide open, Jefferson, touchdown. That's the play we needed. Justin Jefferson getting his first of the day, and it came at a perfect time in the fourth quarter. Once again, we have the 7-point lead. Every time we've done something, San Francisco's answered. Let's see what happens on this drive. First play is a handoff to Sermon. Coleman brings him down after a short gain of 2. That's one thing for sure. We are the number 2 ranked team when it comes to takeaways, but today we have not been able to get any. Second down. Lance going to hand it back off, and Coleman once again blowing up the play for a loss of 1. 3rd and 9. If we could get off the field here, it would be huge. Lance. Blitzer's coming, and we will get off the field. An excellent job by Hunter and Jefferson. We have a chance here to go up by multiple scores after the big stop by our defense. Handoff to Glover. Glover turns it upfield, a short gain of about 3 yards. But we need some big plays from Bullard in this offense on this drive. Gonna throw it, quick throw, it's caught. Peoples, and he's not gonna have enough for the first down. And we're gonna go for the throw over the middle, wide open is Whiting, and we get across midfield again, down to the 41-yard line. Excellent job. Whiting really showing that he's got some stuff in the slot for us this year. Coming through in the clutch on quite a few catches. First down, empty backfield, Bullard. Blitz is coming, we pick it up. He's going to go down the right side, and it's caught by Irv Smith. Once again, a beautifully floated out pass where only Smith could get it. We saw that against the against the Chiefs a couple of videos ago. This time it doesn't go for a touchdown, but you can see that that is a play that they like to go to, and Irv Smith making it look easy on the sideline there. Oh, is that going to be false start? He didn't even move. It is. Okay, now 1st and 15 after the false start penalty. Bullard looking to throw, scanning, and he's going to go to the end zone, and it is caught by Peoples, but a flag is thrown, and I have a feeling it's going to be illegal touching. Oh, my God. Now we are starting to feel some, I don't even know what you call it. But now 2 plays in a row that go against us when we thought it was going for us. 2nd and 15 from the 25 once again. Bullard scanning the field. He's going to try to take off with it, and he does. Down to the 10, sliding at the 8-yard line. They'll mark him at the 9. A nice run there. Nothing was open. Beauty of having a scrambling quarterback is when there's nothing downfield, you always have the option to take off and at least get some positive yards there. It goes for a big gain, and now we have it 1st and goal from the 9. Blitz is coming. He gets rid of it to a wide-open Glover, and that's another touchdown. All 3 touchdowns for Glover today. Well, 3 of the 4, I should say. 2 rushing and now 1 receiving, as we are going to take a 14-point lead here in the 4th. First down, and for the first time today, San Francisco is coming out down by multiple scores. Handoff to Sermon, who gets blown up by Whitehead. He'll get a nice gain of about 2 yards. Defense has a chance here to turn it up and put this game on ice, but we'll need some plays from this defense, specifically this secondary. Lance looking, lets it go, and he's got a man open. It's Sermon, and he's out to the 29, brought down by Hughes, but not before he gets the first down. Offset eye now, Juszczyk in the backfield with Sermon. And it's going to be a pass out of it. And a quick throw outside to Sermon, and he falls forward to the 37. Nice play. Had a nice full head of steam running into Jeremy Chin there. Good thing Chin made the tackle. 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Sermon, and Sermon breaking free and then falling over Deebo Samuel. Almost got to thank our lucky stars that Samuel's there, because there was nobody behind him. That probably would have been a big run. 1st and 10, empty backfield for Lance. A quick throw outside to Kittle, and Kittle brought down. Whitehead tried to, he failed. Luckily, Dantzler there to play cleanup, and now it's 2nd and 5. Lance, again to throw. He's going to go back across the field, and he's got Kittle out of bounds. 3rd and 4, and you have to wonder, this is probably 4-down territory for them. So 2 shots to get 4 yards. Will they even need it? Oh, a beautiful play there. Dantzler coming up to make the hit on Kittle, and they will need a 4th play if they want a 1st down here. Here it is. If they don't get this, it's easily game. But it looks like they might try to fool us with the pass and run it. That's exactly what they do, and they get it. Coleman was ready for it, but Sermon with his quick feet turns it back to the other side and finds a gap. Nice running for Sermon. 1st down for San Francisco. And now they have the ball again at the 45. A quick throw over the middle, and McElroy misses his opportunity for an interception. Oh, man. That should have been a pick. 2nd and 2. Osgood in motion. And they're going to go back to Sermon. Sermon with a lane, breaking off of the 1 tackle, finally brought down at the 28. And now Banks is hurt. Looks like one of the linemen there. Now the question is, can we take advantage of that backup lineman now for the drive that he's out? 1st down. Lance trying to set up the screen. He will get the screen set up, and Sermon turns it upfield and cuts back inside. I thought he was going to run out of bounds for a second, but he turns it back upfield, and he gets down to the 14-yard line. And now San Francisco's driving, but they are taking a lot of time off of this clock. 1st and 10. Lance scanning. Lets it go outside. Sermon turns it upfield, but he's knocked out of bounds at the 8-yard line by Jeremy Chin. 8 catches for 63 yards today for Trey Sermon. And now he's going to take the handoff up the middle. Whitehead there to bring him down. I didn't even see him there. I thought he was about to run into the end zone again. And there it is. 2-minute warning. We are 2 minutes away from going to another Super Bowl, but we need to hold off this hot 49ers offense. Bunch set down to the left. Lance looking. He's got Kittle open, and Kittle's got the touchdown. I saw it coming open as soon as it happened. Curl trying to cover him, but Kittle is a beast. And now San Francisco, technically, they got a pretty good shot here. Down by 7. Extra point coming. In a very surprising move, the 49ers decide to kick it off regularly, but then we take a bad angle, and now we're way back at our own 13-yard line. Hand off to Glover, and Glover gets stood up by Pearman. And there goes the first of the 49ers timeouts. They have 2 remaining, 1:50 to go. We need a 1st down, otherwise we're going to have to give them this ball back. Hand off to Glover. Glover gets held up again. What are we going to do here? Bullard hands it off to Glover. Glover sneaks through and gets the 1st down. And that's going to finish this game off. There you have it, guys. We are the NFC champs once again. 2nd time on this channel. We're going back to the big game, and we get it done at home against San Francisco. It was a very, very fun game to watch. Fun game to call for you guys, and very, competitive. Every time we scored, San Francisco answered back. Finally, in the 4th quarter, we found a way to shut down the offense just enough to get ourselves a nice little gap there of 2 touchdowns, and it was able to hold them off. Well, guys, we get the job done at home in the championship game to punch our ticket to the Super Bowl once again. We have one of 2 opponents. We either have the Steelers, who we faced off against in a very, very tight game earlier this season, actually just a few videos ago, or we're going to be taking on the Buffalo Bills and Stephon Diggs, the former Vikings receiver. I know a few of you guys are Vikings fans on the channel, and I know you guys know what that means. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's sim past this week, and let's see who we're going to be taking on in the Super Bowl. It is officially going to be a rematch between us and the Pittsburgh Steelers to decide this year's Super Bowl champion. They were able to beat Buffalo by just 3 points, putting up the same amount of points that we did. And that's going to be a very, very good game. I think last time we played them, it was in Pittsburgh. And you guys remember, it was a tough outing for Bullard. He started off very rocky. He had, I think it was a strip sack for a touchdown, and then there was an interception or 2. Very rough game, but we found a way to win that one. This is going to be a big matchup. And before we get there, let's go ahead and let's check on some of the other stuff like Pro Bowls and stuff like that. We got a couple of upgrades during the advance, one of them being Craig Whitley. So let's go ahead and let's get him upgraded a little bit here. He's been coming along nicely. I think we're going to stick to the power game because that's been the one that's been behind the most. Get some power added. We get 3 awareness. That's really nice. I like that. That was big. And then Markel Ware is also going to get an upgrade. So we're just going to keep doing him the run stopper. He gets 1 to strength. That's good. So for the NFC, it's going to be Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa, while the AFC will have Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert. Oh, there's 3 quarterbacks. Okay, so it's Hunter Patton and Trevor Lawrence as well. Ezekiel Elliott, Nick Chubb, Christian McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs, Trey Sermon. No surprise there. J.K. Dobbins, Juszczyk and Howard are the fullbacks. They have backup fullbacks now. Okay, Parrish and Ricard. No question about it that Christian Kirk should be one of the guys in the Pro Bowl. He had a phenomenal season. Stephon Diggs there as well. Darnell Mooney there, along with Juju Smith-Schuster of the Indianapolis Colts. Michael Pittman Jr. of the Packers. DeMar Thornton making it in his rookie season for the Raiders. He's up to an 86 now. Devontae Smith. Benford, that was the Chiefs receiver that we saw as well. A lot of these guys starting to make a name for themselves in this league. Marquez Callaway, and I'm pretty sure that must, yeah, A.J. Brown. There's not many guys who are 6 foot, almost 230 playing receiver. Mike Evans and Mike Williams, 2 of the more veteran players, Evans being much more veteran than Williams, but either way, both of them making it as the 6 receivers. Adam Troutman, Travis Kelce, George Kittle, Mike Gesicki, Gerald Everett, and Dawson Knox are the tight ends. On the line, it's Ryan Ramczyk. I don't even know who this Brown guy is. I'm pretty sure he's a young guy. Isaiah Wynn, Slater, Jenkins, Thuney, Marpet, Teller, Ragnow, and Humphrey, McCoy and Lindsley, Cormier and Smith. Is it Cormier? Cormier or Cormier? I don't know. One of the two. Daniels and Sheriff, Wirfs and Smith, and then Sewell and Howard. And then defensively, we got Brian Burns, Myles Garrett, Marcus Kelly, who was one of the guys who's on the 49ers, and something Crosby, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, Chase Young, Chris Jones, Dugans. I can't remember. Is that the Saints defensive tackle? And then Quinnen Williams of the Jets, Vita Vea, DeForest Buckner, Deron Payne, Ed Oliver. Linebackers, we have Rashawn Gary and Joey Bosa, Dean Coleman and Darius Leonard, Adam Flaherty and Trey Edmonds, White and Murray, Smart and Landry, Tryon Shoyinka, and Bradley Chubb, Joseph and King, Alexander and White, Latimer and Davis, Manning, which was the Defensive Rookie of the Year as well, and Ladarius Sneed, Pearman, 49ers safety, and Morig, Dorian Peak from the Lions, and Gardner from the Chiefs, Gardner Johnson, and then Darrell James, Adrian Amos, and, is that Rivers? Yeah, DeForest Rivers, Daniel Carlson, Harrison Butker, Wishnowski and Gillikin, and then Foster, Conley, Cephas, and Robertson are the special team returners. That was a long list. And then before we advance to the Super Bowl week, just to check here, it looks like there was one story from Trey Franklin, an outside linebacker. If I remember correctly, he's one of the guys who's more of like an edge rusher, of course. Says that a training injury is the reason behind his withdrawal from this year's combine. We already saw Jalen McCain getting dropped down for a long history of injuries, and then nothing new there. So with that being said, and now that we're at the Super Bowl, we can see the yearly awards and see if any of our guys won anything. Final MVP is Ezekiel Elliott. Keep in mind, guys, he is going to be a free agent at the end of this season. If I remember correctly, I'll have to go back and check. I don't remember if we ever came to an agreement with him that didn't cost the Cowboys too much money. Danielle Hunter comes in second. I appreciate that. Tua falls to third. Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, and the Norms after that. Coach of the Year, Byron Leftwich. I still like that one. Yes, we had a better record, but the Jaguars improving that much, I think, was a big storyline. Elliott also winning Offensive Player of the Year. Danielle Hunter wins Defensive Player of the Year. Martin Jefferson not far behind him. Adrian Collins does end up winning, but we have Bullard and Williams coming in at second and third. Don Manning holds on to that thing, and I'm not surprised. He's gonna end up being an excellent corner in this franchise series. Tua wins Best Quarterback. Elliott wins Best Running Back. Christian Kirk wins Best Receiver. Nelson, of course, wins Best Lineman because he's the highest overall. I hate that. Hunter wins the Defensive Lineman. Gary wins Linebacker. Mike Hughes wins Best Defensive Back. That is a load of crap. That is just nothing but stats. All right, guys, look, I'm not being ridiculous here with Mike Hughes. I am not being ridiculous. All right. Yeah, he makes the plays off of the routes that are like glitched this year. There's a lot of times, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you throw a hitch route, a lot of times, especially if you have acrobat, your corner's going to make the play on it because their quarterbacks are throwing them late. That's all he gets. Tell me one time when he has not gotten one off of a small hitch route like that. Anytime he goes deep, he gets beat. Every time. Over the head, whatever the case is. And this guy's going to be winning Best Defensive Back. I don't care. He's gone. Over in the AFC, Nick Chubb won Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett wins Defensive Player of the Year. Parker Pritchard wins Offensive Rookie. Thornton right behind him. Tyler Wayne, Joey Foster, Mike Shelby. Same guys that we looked at on the list a couple of weeks back. Looks like the same list here. Jake Burns ends up getting the win for Offensive Rookie or Defensive Rookie of the Year. Mahomes, Chubb, Diggs, Trey Smith, Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa. There's literally nothing here that doesn't seem realistic. So I'm looking here and it looks like Dantzler went to X Factor. That is huge. And he ended up getting shut down. So now we have ourselves 2 X Factor corners. Shortly, you're going to only have 1 because I'm not dealing with Hughes anymore. I don't care what anybody says. So Antoine Whitehead ends up going up to being a superstar, and Jeremy Chin goes to X Factor. Wow. All right, but that's all we have time for today, guys. It's been a great video. We are going back to the Super Bowl. Next time, we are here. We are going to be taking on the Steelers for the second time this season. This time, though, it's for all the marbles. Super Bowl game is coming. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Please make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Turn on that little bell notification so you know anytime that I upload and you get to check out this awesome Viking series. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Tyrone Bullard today. Big stage, making the plays necessary. And, just leave me some comments here. Let me know what you guys think altogether. I love reading this stuff. I'm always trying to respond and interact with you guys. So any comments are appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time.